Hey, so it's the start of day 78. Got 20.5 miles to do to walk a pass. This first 3.5 miles looks like a bitch of a climb, but after that it looks pretty nice. Some up and downs and lots of downs. So looking forward to that. I'm gonna get going before it gets hot and try and get this climb out before I start sweating my ass off.
Fuck, I'm just walking along and then suddenly, boom, right there he starts rattling. Whoo! Good morning. Whew. You're alright, buddy. You go do your thing. I ain't gonna bother you. You go downhill. Hey, I finally heard a rattlesnake though. Whew. Whew. Alright, I'm just gonna back off for a few and let him get out of the way. Whew. Well, that was a way to get started. Just about 2.1 miles out of camp and cruising along up this hill. Well, I'm not really cruising up the hill, but you know what I mean. I'm going up this hill and hear him rattling, and he's right here. And I jump back, and I thought I was getting bit because he did strike. He didn't get me though. I don't think he was trying to, because I think if he was actually trying to, he would have got me. So I walked another 0.1 uphill after I passed him, and I think it was time to have a safety meeting and reevaluate. Yeah. So I'm taking a little break in the shade and gonna start going again in a minute. Climb is going well so far. It's a lot of this side has been shaded, so I'm glad I started early. Wish I'd started even earlier. But gorgeous, gorgeous view. Let me give you a view of this. There it is, folks, my first real view of the Sierra there in the distance. Except it's not really that distant anymore. Alright, so that climb is over, and now we're to the cruisy part. Got downhill for a couple of miles and then little ups and downs, my favorite. And I'm kind of back in the forest now a little bit, which is nice. There's shade, and I'm thinking about all the forest I'm going to have in the Sierra and the snow, and I'm very, very ready to be done with the desert for now. I still have sections to make up that hopefully I will be able to. The plan with that is still the same. If I make it to Canada, I'm going to come fill them in. If I don't make it to Canada, no worries, right? To get them when I try again. But I'm just thinking about all the experiences I've had over the last 2.5 months here in the desert, and I'm sad that section's over, but I'm so ready to be out of the desert, especially since it's really started to warm up this last week. I'm so glad I started early and was able to escape the heat, because if I had been hiking the whole time in weather like I've had the last couple days, I don't think I would have made it. I honestly don't. I don't do heat well. So I'm really glad for that. But I'm sad because this is what I've known. It's a whole new hike after I get to Kennedy Meadows. I mean, it's going to be a totally different hike. And it's going to have its own set of challenges. Someone I met online from Switzerland named Vivian is sending me an ice axe and some snacks and some meals and a buff and Yeah, awesome. So I can't wait to get that. That's going to be waiting at Kennedy Meadows for me. I'm going to actually do the unboxing for those on camera. I think that'll be really fun to do. And what else? There's something else. Oh, so about my shoes. So, I got a new pair of Ultra Lone Peaks. It was really, 4.0s. I was really excited about it because I had tried a pair of 3.5s that were from Hiker Heaven, the shoe pile there. So before I went out and spent the money on them, I wanted to know that I was going to be good with the zero drop and all that other stuff. And I really loved them. But we can't really see because the gaiters are on now. But they've got holes and the toe guards are coming away. It started after 26 miles. Literally, the second day out of Tehachapi, it started. So I contacted Ultra. And they asked for some information and some specific pictures, and I sent that back to them. And I just got an email back from them earlier today saying that they're all out of the inventory or the warranty stock, but if it's okay with me, they'll give me a code that I can go on their website, and it will make the cost of any pair of shoes $10 plus shipping. So I sent them an email back saying, yep, that sounds great. So I'm really disappointed in the actual durability of the shoe there, but the company stood by them. They made it right. So big props to them. I'm hoping that the pair of Ultras I get next will be a little bit better. Since I can get any shoe I want, I'm really thinking about getting the waterproof mid-boot Lone Peak. Thinking about giving that a shot. I think that might be a little better for the Sierra. So next time I had signal enough for emails and texts, but I couldn't load web pages or anything. So next time I get to a place where that is, which could be Kennedy Meadows, I'm not sure, I'm gonna go in and order a pair and look through them and look at reviews and all that. But I'm really thinking I'm gonna get that mid boot. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to hiking. I have been hiking, but I'm gonna get back to paying attention to what's going on trail before I fall on this gravel. But before I put the camera away, you can see them snow-covered mountains. There we go. Hey, so we're leaving McIver's cabin. Great day there today. Hung out, relaxed, worked on some videos, watched TV with Boombox, and time to get back on the PCT. It's 10 after 3. We're going to a Walker Pass campground. It's 7 miles from here, and then we're gonna have dinner. If the festivities are as hopping as we've been led to believe, we'll hang out there and just camp there tonight. If they're not, we'll night hike on out of there and get the climb out of the way. Anyway, time to get back on trail. There they are. So we're here at Walker Pass Campground. It's a nice, easy hike in. We've been here for a little while. We already set up camp, had dinner, and beautiful sunset as always. I'm really getting spoiled with these. And there is home for tonight. I could have cowboyed, I could have hung, but I'm just gonna sleep in a tent. So we have this nice spot. There's an outhouse down there. There's trail magic, there's soda and a water cache and trash, which is always nice.
So that was really badass. I'm really, really excited that I got to get rid of my trash. Anyway, made some hot cocoa. We're gonna go watch some TV in the tent and probably get to sleep early for us. Good morning. So it is the start of day 80. We're getting ready to head out of, what the hell's the name of this place? Walker Pass Campground. And I have no motivation today whatsoever. That's not true. I have one motivation, get to Kennedy Meadows so I can take a couple zeros. Just not feeling it today, but maybe once the coffee kicks in, I will. So I am taking a break. My back's just been sore all morning, and it's pain. I had to stop and take the pack off and lay out, and I took some Aleve, waiting for them to kick in. I hope they work, because I'm in fucking agony right now. I'm going to put my pad down and try and lay out and stretch it some more, but whew, come on, Aleve. And you can see the switchbacks up there. We came up, went through that saddle, down and around, up here, and now going up, it looks like around here. My back is in really bad shape. I'm really hoping I can get to this water in 9.8 miles. Really hoping there's an unexpected, unmarked water source along the way so I can rest my back in zero tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be better. I did briefly debate turning around. It's 2.7 miles back to Walker Spring, or Walker Pass. But I don't want to do that. I think I can do it. I might regret that later, but it might just be being stubborn. We'll see. Alright, so day 80 is in the books. 2 more days to Kennedy Meadows. Back gave me problems all day, but I pushed through. What else can you do? I wasn't going to stop. Only did 13, but that's whatever. Tomorrow we've got lots of water, 1 decent climb and 2 little ones, I think it is, so shouldn't be bad. So, cool little product I found, mosquitoes love me, and I hate using DEET, but it's the only thing that works until I found this. Actually, Potholes gave me this. She had a couple extras. When we got to this campsite, it was just, I was getting attacked. I put this on and I'm lying out here and they're not bothering me at all. So, highly recommend.